Can I have your name, please?
Uh, my name is Francis Emman. My name Francis came from Francesco. It was it was chosen by my parents because they saw it from a TV show. They thought it was cool and turned into Francis. And my maiden name, Emman, came from Emmanuel. It came from the Bible, and it is called God is with us. And my Tanyan name came from my grandfather, and it represents our family.
Okay, and where are you from?
I am from General Santos City in the Philippines. I live near in Yumag Street, which is located in a visit part of the city. Uh, General Santos is well known for its tuna industry. Uh, that is why it's often called the tuna capital of the Philippines. Uh, because tuna here is s- easy to get. At the same time, living here is i- living here is reasonable because there are a lot of places to visit and enjoy, and it is also a growing city.
Okay, and where are you from?
I am I am from General Santos City in the Philippines. I live in near in Human Street, which is located in a busy part of my city. It is the General Santos City is well known for its tuna industry. At the same time, it is the tuna capital of the Philippines. I like living here in Jensen because it is cost effective. At the same time, I enjoy living here.
All right, let's move on to part one of our speak and test. What types of animals do you think make the best pets?
For for me, cats because cats are easy to take care of. They can clean themselves at the same time when they are uh, when they are getting fed. They're not they're not like dogs that they bark. They just give a little meow and there you can feed them. That's why I like cats because they are like people. They can clean themselves at the same time. Mm,
Okay. All right. What kind of clothes do you dislike?
Uh, I dislike clothes that are mm, not well made. Like like the cloth is not thick enough. At the same time, it is easy to rip, and I dislike that kind of clothes because when you wear them, they are they are they are very hot to wear. At the same time, I don't like it because it doesn't fit me.
Okay. Do you like traveling?
Yes, I do. Cause yes, I do. Because for me, traveling is like knowing yourself at the same time, knowing new things in life and visiting a lot of places. Because visiting places for me, it is like I'm learning a new place and learning a new environments while 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 to answer.
Atay, Gigi. Okay. Do you like using the internet?
Yes, because yes, because I can I can learn new information at the same time. Learn uh be friendly with people in the internet. Uh to the internet I can be myself, learn new things, learn new opportunities. Because in the internet you can be yourself, not unlike in reality. You can I also like the internet much more uh because of its digital world. I can be stuck in the digital world for almost a day because I can be myself when I am there. At the same time, I have friends too online.
Okay, good. What is your favorite season?
Uh, my favorite season here in the Philippines is is somehow summer because most of the time I am stuck indoors just turning on the AC. That's why I like summer because I want to, you know, I want to enjoy the heat at the same time. mm, I can enjoy.
Okay. And what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a cat because I like I like cats because they are like people. They are easy to they're they're easy to go through like humans. I really like cats because they are somehow tidy at the same time. They are like us humans who also clean.
Okay. All right. Feedback. Don't forget when you answer questions, you make sure you paraphrase. Okay. So what is your favorite season? My favorite season is. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is. Paraphrase. I really like. I really enjoy. I'm a big fan of. Okay. Don't use the same words from the question. Paraphrase. Use other words. Okay. Next question. What is the most popular sport in your country?
For for me, the famous sport here in the Philippines is basketball because people here in the Philippines are somehow connected to basketball itself. They really like the sport basketball because a lot of people here in the Philippines they idolize a lot of people in the NBA like Michael Michael Jordan and other other people in the NBA. That's why here in the Philippines, basketball is very popular.
Okay. How popular are bicycles in your hometown?
For me, they are not, they're, they are very common here in the Philippines because most of, most of the people here, they, they cycle to work or to going to school. That's why. It is very common here in the Philippines that people here cycle at the same time. Sport cycle here, the sport cycling here is very competitive. At the same time, cycling here feels good. At the same time, it can exercise your body and make you healthy.
Okay. What is the most important celebration in your country?
The, the most important celebration here is the New Year's, New Year, because people here in the Philippines mostly spend time with, together with family and friends. At the same time, uh, the culture here in the Philippines is very good, as I say, because families here often often enjoy New Year's in the beach at the same time at home, so that they can enjoy themselves.
Okay. What are the important qualities of a good friend?
The important qualities of a good friend is somehow being a brother to you. Like, no matter what happens in your life, they still side they still side with you no matter what. At the same time, uh, being a good friend is understanding one another, and no matter what are the circumstances of life, you're still friends.
Okay, that's good. All right. Now let's move on to part two of our speaking test. Okay, I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes, okay? Get the topics here for you. Okay. Ready? Okay, this will be your topic. Okay, there you go. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, 1 minute is up, so I won't be sharing the screen anymore. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk, and you can start.
Uh, I would like to describe a crowded place that I visit here in the Philippines in General Santos City. It is a night market. It is it's very well known here because for its wide variety of food at the same time affordable products, and it attracts a very large number of people at night. Uh, I visited this place uh, last week when the market was particularly busy because of its people. They're looking for a place to visit for a long weekend from their jobs. I went there with several friends of mine whom I not seen for quite some time. So we decided to go there. Uh, as soon as we arrived, we noticed the market was very crowded and people were people were people were everywhere. Uh, although it was difficult to move around the crowd because there are a lot of people. We enjoyed exploring because there are different stalls there that we like because of their food, and we saw we saw there some different kind of dishes that there were sold. Uh, while we were walking to the night market, we tried some local delicacies here in Jensen, which made the experience more enjoyable. At first, I felt slightly uncomfortable because the place was very noisy, at the same time packed with people. However, spent s- I spent more time there with my friends, and I began to become more lively because the atmosphere there was very very energetic, at the same time exciting. Uh, because I was surrounded by my friends. Uh, for me, the experience and the night market was very enjoyable because even though the night market was crowded and difficult to navigate, I had a wonderful experience because I spent quality time with friends at the same time. I learned new delicacies here in my province that I didn't know, and
Okay.
delicious food.
All right, all right. Good feedback. Basing malimtan na tong feedback. Okay. So, you've been using because many times. Nakabantay kasi mo kagalingon. Sige kang because. Kapila ni mo gigamit tong because. Di na ko kaihap gani kapila ni mo gigamit tong because. Patay taan. Gamit mo rin laing words. Since, as. Di ba? Oh, I felt very happy as I was with my friends. Okay. It was very amazing since I learned new things. Gamit rin laing words. Puro because ako nadunggan ganiha. Puro because, because. Patay. Ha? Oh, gamit kasi because diha. Practice og laing mga conjunctions. Ha? Practice laing conjunctions. Okay, kulang pa jud kay mo speaking oh. Tatay nakaundang kag kuan ko practice. Okay. Lisod. Sige. Just few follow-up questions here. What are the advantages of living in a city or a big town?
In my experience here in Jensen, for the overall week or so, the advantages here is that there are a lot of opportunities here to work while in the province, there are less so, since because since the government there locally isn't doesn't have a lot of money to provide for the local needs of the people, while here in the city, the government here can't provide a lot of things. That's why there are a lot of opportunities here.
Okay. Do people enjoy a better quality of life in the city or in the countryside?
For me, for me, people, what is the question again, sir?
What? Do people enjoy a better quality of life in the city or in the countryside?
For me, people people enjoy in the countryside because they are they are near they are near nature at the same time. There are there are not crowded places, not unlike in the city. Uh, people from people from the outskirts of the city, they enjoy their life because because the environment there is very peaceful. At the same time, the air there is fresh, not unlike in the city. There are a lot of fumes. That's why people out in the outskirts of the city enjoy their life more.
Okay. What are some of the challenges facing towns and cities?
I think the problem in the towns that we don't see in cities, that a lack of departments that are needed in the towns. At the same time, the government funds, because with government funds funding the town, they can expand more like the city, that unlike in the towns, that we don't see departments that we mostly saw in cities.
Okay, good. What can be done to reduce traffic congestion in cities?
In my opinion, to reduce traffic conjunctions in the cities, I mostly like the idea for promoting or making bigger roads so that the traffic isn't conjugated. Because I see mostly on television, the cause of traffic is because of the lack of wide roads. At the same time, most of the traffic lights are most of the traffic lights are either slow on timer or fast on timer. That's why most most of the problems that I see here in the city is because of that.
Okay, all right. That's the end of our speaking test. Okay. Ang magdugay kay kamutubag sa part 1 ug part 3 ha. Huwag mo magpangutana, mag-ana pa ka dito, mag-una-una pa kagmay kung sa itubag. Kanang sa speaking test, paghatag sa question, dapat mutubag jud ka dayon. Ah, ayun, di ba, bantay ka, gapundo pa ka dito, gauna-una pa ka sa isulti. Patay. GG man na rin kalakihan eh. Disgrasya man taan eh. Practice pa. Okay, basta kato ko mga ipang feedback ni mo ron. Ng mga bikos-bikos ni mo, di ka dugay kay kamutubag. Fluency nimo ha, pas pa kayo mag